Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today you will see that I have a guest with me, and the beautiful part is my guest is also an independent insurance advisor, licensed here in Ontario, also and some other provinces. And I just wanted you to have a chance to, learn more about what is it about being an independent licensed insurance advisor. What's the life like? What does that mean, and all that. So this is my guest, Mr.
Olusegun Alabi.
Mr. Olusegun Alabi, and he's my senior colleague. He's my senior colleague he has been licensed far longer than I have been licensed, but I wanted us to discuss so that you can see, okay, what has being a licensed insurance advisor, what does it mean? Does it mean that you have to stop your job? Does it mean you have to do it full time? Just to discuss what do you stand to gain if you get licensed as an insurance advisor. So my first question, it will be interview style. So I'll be asking questions and also talking about some answers that I know about. So my first question is, Mr. Alabi, how long have you been licensed?
So before I answer your question, thank you very much for having me on your YouTube or your channel. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, very long time coming.
I've always desired to come on your channel because you're doing such an incredible job.
Thank you. Thank you very
and
much.
It's been amazing seeing some of the things you're doing. So glad to be here. Officially, I came into the financial services industry in 2016. That was shortly after I finished, just shortly before I finished my master's degree from Carleton University. But when I finished, at that time, because I was still on a student permit, I couldn't even register or do anything. So I had to wait till I think November 2016 to kind of kickstart the process. Then I officially got licensed March of 2017.
March 2017.
Yeah.
So March 2017 till now, you have been
about 8 years.
licensed for 8 years.
Yeah.
I have been licensed for less than 2 years. So there's a big gap and a big difference there,
Yeah.
right? So being licensed for 8 years, I'm sure. Okay, you being a licensed insurance advisor is your only focus. Like that's the only thing you do. Is that right?
Absolutely not. When I started back then in 2016, obviously because of still trying to settle down, I think first thing you have to know who you are. For me, I wanted to understand how money works in Canada, and because I knew I was going to be in Canada, for the longest time, so it wasn't a bad idea. However, like you do know, the bills come very, very fast.
Very fast.
It comes thick and fast. And,
It doesn't wait for you to settle down.
Exactly. And I didn't know that many people at the time I started, right? But regardless, I was still very positive. I knew this was something I wanted to do. But I'm also an IT consultant as well. So I've been an IT consultant for over 6 years now. So yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Labi is an IT consultant, and I myself work full time in the IT industry. I'm an IT project manager, but I'm also a licensed insurance advisor because it just gives you a chance to do both, right?
Absolutely.
You can build around your time. And now the next question I would have is, being a licensed insurance advisor, what kind of business are you actually building? What kind of business is it? What makes it so attractive that even though you have a very great career as an IT consultant, I have a very great career as an IT project manager. But what makes being a licensed insurance advisor so attractive that you are also making out time for it?
I would say this proverb that stuck to me very strongly. It's a Chinese proverb that says, if you want to build 2 years of wealth, let's say grow trees. If you want to build 10 years, maybe, okay, if you want to build 2 years of wealth, grow crops or something. If you want to build 10 years of wealth, grow trees. But if you want to build 100 years of success, of, untimely wealth, grow people. um, Whatever business you find yourself, make sure you're in the people business, right? Being a financial advisor is a people business. I remember when I was 18 years old, one of the things I wrote down in my diary was I wanted to be a blessing to people, right? And nothing gives me more joy than seeing my clients happy, seeing their investment grow, right? Seeing everything I put in place for them, it's working as presented, right? So that gives me much, much joy, because what comes out of that is you're going to get referrals, you're going to get, that positive feedback, goodwill of people, right? Oh, if you need to talk to someone, talk to this person, right? So for me, that is my passion. The outcome of that is obviously you're gonna, get some commission, some money out of that, but that is just a subset of, the good you've been able to deliver to your clients. Making sure you're doing right by them every single time.
Every single time, and that's just it. If you are a kind of person that values helping people be better,
Yep.
then this is where you need to be.
Yeah.
Because we are both we are both immigrants. Let
Absolutely.
me say, we are both immigrants.
Yeah.
Over the next couple of years, or over the last couple of years, and over the next couple of years, millions of newcomers are pouring into Canada, coming
Absolutely.
from different
Yeah.
countries,
Mm-hmm.
without a clear understanding of the financial system of Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And most people go their entire lifetime without understanding it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
But as licensed insurance advisors, we are uniquely positioned to actually help people get a better understanding of the financial landscape of this country, of this beautiful country that they have arrived to, and help them take advantage of some of the benefits that they can get in their lifetime, which many people miss because they never get the information.
Absolutely.
So if you are a person that values information, if you're a person that values people and values investing in people, then absolutely it's an amazing business to be in. And as you can see, you don't even have to give up whatever it is you love doing, or give up whatever it is you are doing in order to be there. Now let me bring it back to personally, right? How much has being a licensed insurance advisor helped you to implement strategies to become financially successful here in Canada?
Oh, that's a very good question, because as a financial advisor, I think one thing we as financial advisor, now this might be generalization, but it should be the practice, is you need to invest in your time in seeking knowledge, right? Because that is what you can use to, not just help yourself but your clients, right? There's this saying that you can't give what you don't have.
Exactly.
Right? So the only way you can give is by making sure you soak yourself in knowledge,
Yes.
Always, I read a lot of articles, I watch a lot of videos. Nobody's an island, I don't know it all, right? But you always just need to seek out knowledge. Even sometimes, people have certain bias over certain things. I try my best to go and read and understand where is it coming from, right? So in order for us to be able to grow our wealth the way we desire it to be, you just have to seek knowledge, and if you seek knowledge, you'll find it.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing being a licensed insurance advisor gives you is access to this knowledge.
Absolutely.
Access to places where you can get this knowledge, because of course you need to be at that level where you have enough knowledge to help people achieve their financial goals. So you have access to this knowledge, and you're not just helping people, because everything you know it for yourself also. You know it to implement strategies for yourself and to implement strategies for people. Now, this will probably be my final question. Now, I want to talk about over the last 8 years, right? What are some of the benefits that you have enjoyed personally from being a licensed insurance advisor?
I would say a lot of benefits, in the sense that you just get to expand your horizon on different things, different sectors, and everything going on around you, and you get to meet a lot of people, right? Because I'm a people person. I always desire to see people succeed in whatever they do. You don't have to decide to be a financial advisor to be successful, but my coming in contact with people, or my being in financial services, has helped me meet a lot of people because of the type of business we are in, right? So that's one. Two is it's giving me access to a lot of investment opportunities that typically you will not find in the banks. And I kid you not. Not to say the banks are not good. The banks are good for people. They are the easiest people you can access. So a lot of people just have this notion, oh, if I go to the bank, if you look at it, the bank might have one product that is really good. For example, a lot of people go to the bank for mortgages and stuff, right? But you now ask yourself, what about other things like your investment? Are they giving you the right investment? Are they giving you what works for you and your family? So number three is it's also giving me a platform to be able to help other people, and for me, I think that is really, really key, because you get in contact with a lot of people. I remember one of the very first, I would say one of the very first, but in my early days, I met with a couple. When I did the presentation to them, they were like, how much are we going to pay for this information? My heart, I felt so pleased to hear that, and I said, oh, it's $0. And they were like, are you seriously joking? You spent over 2 hours explaining everything, and you did a fantastic job. And I said, well, that's what we do. That's why I enjoy doing what I do. So how do you get paid? Well, that's a story for another day. But and that for me, it's the fuel of why we continue to do what we do today. So
so you as you have heard, right, from someone who's been licensed for 8 years, who still has a very, very wonderful career as an IT consultant. There are a lot of advantages to be had as a licensed insurance advisor. And the wonderful part is you also can become a licensed insurance advisor.
Absolutely.
You also can position yourself to be a blessing to other people, and you also can get this wealth of knowledge to use for yourself and your family. All you have to do is take action, take the next step, decide that yes, I want to do something different. I want to plug into this thing that people are doing, and I want to make an impact. So that will be all for today.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Again, this is amazing and valuable information that could be a blessing, not just to you, but for those around you. So just hit the share button and send it to people around you. And that will be all for today. Till the next video, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, Mr. Alabi.
Thank you very
for your
much.
time.
Thank you for having me.
And see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you're looking to get licensed as an insurance advisor here in Canada and be able to really impact lives by offering all these services, why don't you reach out now and let's talk more about it.